Hey guys, welcome back to this place, and if you are new, then welcome here for the very first time. I am Carmen, and today we are going to be watching Season 2, Episode 13 of The Expanse, which means that we are on the season finale of Season 2, which is kind of crazy to me because I feel like I just started watching this show like a few days ago, so I am super excited to see where this episode is going to go and how we are going to bookend this season and what the hell it's going to set up for next season, Season 3. I'm really excited, y'all. So, yeah. Last episode, we had Aaron Wright turning on Christian. We had the proto-molecule possibly jumping into or onto the Rocinante in some way, which, is not good. It's just really not good, okay? We also had, I think that the last episode was the really emotional episode with the 52 people and Naomi and Amos and them going back and helping, and I was emotional enough at that time, so I don't think we need to recap it and make me cry again. Alright, also real quick, I am going to do a season ending Q&A, so if you have any questions that you want me to answer from Season 2 or from the beginning of the show to now, just drop them down below, and that will be coming out a week after this one goes live on YouTube. So yeah, ask me questions and let me ramble to you about this show because I need to talk about it, and my fiance does not watch it yet because, reasons, I don't know. So I don't really have anybody to ramble to about it to, so let me ramble to y'all, please. But not right now. Right now, let's just watch the finale of Season 2. I don't think I'm ready.
Well, it looks like you guys have some shit you need to figure out. Just make a haul, we'll get on the elevator and go back to our ship.
I can't do that.
You're shot.
What? Well, that's disappointing.
I don't want him to be hurt.
You up for a little patchwork?
Sure.
All right.
Oh gosh, that thing is still on your ship somewhere.
Man,
Yeah.
The pressure door is completely inoperative. That is a hell of a lot of shrapnel damage.
Are they gonna see it?
What the fuck is that?
That's it?
Hold it! It's in the cargo bay!
Must have hitched a ride when we had it cornered in the ag dome.
This time we don't have a choice. We have to kill it.
But it's not doing anything.
Let's just take some time trying to figure out what we're actually dealing with here. It's not doing anything dangerous.
And we're not going to give it a chance to. We're going to shoot it. And we're going to keep on shooting it. And if that doesn't kill it, we're going to force it out the way it came in.
I feel like there's no harm in trying to talk. I mean, I understand where they're coming from, though.
Upper deck looks clear.
I feel like I'm in a video game.
Where the hell is that thing?
Lower deck aft.
There it is.
There's no good camera on that position.
I see it.
Amos, right flank, I'll go left. Set up a crossfire and force it out the hole in the door.
It's not doing anything.
Oh, shit!
What the fuck was that?
Fire!
No, it's not. It was trying to help itself, not hurt you.
Get some trouble! Amos, you're losing air. You need to get out of here now. Get out of here, you're no good to anyone dead.
Is Holden gonna have to talk to it? Also, yes, fucking protect yourself, Amos.
It's backing off.
It's looking for something.
Maybe it no longer considers you a threat. Shit! The proto-molecule feeds on radiation. That thing's trying to get to the reactor.
And it punctures the chamber.
We're more or less fucked.
Yeah, I am very stressed, y'all.
I found a way out. There's a maintenance crawl on the other side of that wall.
That is not going to work.
Right. You'd never make that climb.
Jesus Christ, not because I'm old. He's been shot.
Plus, she's really old.
Your power armor is in this gift.
Why would you bring it?
Just in case you needed it.
Get it? And come save our asses.
about we strap in tight and I put the Rossi into a hard spin?
A maneuver like that will snap him in two.
We better do something quick, because Captain's leg is crushed. You crush enough muscle and it starts leaking potassium into your blood. Your suit can only filter out so much of that, then your heart stops.
You know a lot about how people die.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Don't judge him. It's helpful.
The Rossi's built for what, 20, 30 people? Well, since it's just us, we have air to spare. So we seal off engineering, the reactor deck, and the machine shop. We overpressurize them all. We pop the hatch to the cargo bay. It'll blow that big door right off.
Holden's pinned down. That kind of pressure change will rip him apart.
Maybe not.
You gotta do it.
No!
I'm gonna find another way. About what I did to you on Ganymede. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. You said that you needed to do something, and I didn't listen. It's just that I've been trying to make choices on my own lately, and I can't seem to make the right ones.
No one's always right. When you said Holden could survive this, you were lying.
Yeah.
Do not blow the hatch until I tell you to.
All right, we're not losing Holden, okay? Like, he's bothering me lately, but I still love him.
I'm gonna shut down the drive. Maybe that's gonna buy us some time. Stand by for 0G.
Uh-oh, is it gonna go after Holden now?
It's working. It stopped digging.
Yeah, but
Oh, shit. It's heading back for Holden.
Oh, shit!
Enough of that. Sorry, Haas. Powering up.
You're losing a lot of blood.
I'll try to bleed slower.
Is this your first time diving through hot clouds of sulfuric acid?
Oh, there was that one time at college.
Shit.
Oops.
Oops.
what is he doing?
I need to talk to you,
We'll
please.
talk after.
No, now.
No, I don't like this.
It's okay.
I've been on the other side of this conversation, and if the next few minutes is all we get, we should take it. Just
If this is my time, don't be an idiot like I was.
don't go looking for revenge. If I die here, let me go.
Take the ship.
And the guys, and find someplace safe to ride all this out.
Are you saying you regret it? Everything we've done since the Canterbury?
Yes, but only because I don't get to spend more time with you.
We're running out of time here. How does all this plant shit help us?
If we give it a better food source that's easier to reach, we won't have to force it out. We lure it out. This ship has torpedoes armed with nuclear warheads, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I didn't get the memo.
If this plan doesn't work,
I'll blow the hatch. There's no way this ends with that thing inside this ship.
thank you.
In case I have to kill you, I just wanted to say thanks. You made some pretty stupid choices since you've been in charge, but you're always trying to do the right thing.
Yeah.
That came out bad. I mean, you were always trying to be a good man. Not everybody does. Thank you. It's nice not having to worry about being on the right team.
I failed my job when Paul died. I owe him, not you. I'm paying him back by keeping his mother safe. What the hell are you doing?
If I have any value as a prisoner, I may use it to save your life. This is Christian Avasarala. Hold your fire. I'm coming out.
Everything in this episode's getting me off.
It's nothing personal. I guess Mom made up his mind.
I'm so sorry.
Warhead is open.
It's out the door. It's headed your way.
Wait. Wait. No! Tex! What are you waiting for? Damn it!
Oh my god.
The dog, do it!
Tex! It's not me!
Oh shit.
Glad I didn't have to kill you, brother.
You too.
He did that on purpose.
I have something I need to say to you, and I'm not sure how I'm gonna do it.
She's gonna tell him the truth about the protomolecule that she hid.
We said no more secrets, but I've still got one.
Whatever it is, be alright.
I don't ever remember a time when Earth, Mars, and the Belt weren't fighting. Sides change sometimes. What we think we're fighting for, who we tell ourselves are the good people. Just seems we can't ever stop fighting war after war. It's part of being human, an ugly part, but I don't think it will ever change. Technology certainly hasn't changed it. No weapon ever brings peace. No one knows what the protomolecule wants or what it's doing, but they are using it anyway. It's part of the equation now, and it will be from now on. Earth has it, Mars has it, and the Belt needs it too. I didn't destroy our sample. There was a moment on the Somnambulist when I thought I wasn't going to make it. I was sure we were all going to die
She
there.
told Dawes where it was.
And that our sample would be lost. I gave the protomolecule to Fred Johnson.
Okay. That's better. That's better. I really thought that was gonna be like the end of the episode. This
Sweet dreams.
creep. That's not comforting. That's not good. Okay, y'all. So that was a really, really crazy episode. One of my favorites so far. I think that the story and all of the action and the edge of your seatness was great. I'm sure you saw that I was on like the edge of my seat for most of that episode. It was so good. So good. Also, y'all told me that I was not going to need Kleenex because I was not going to cry in this episode, and as you can see, that was not true. So, rude. No, this episode hit all of the things for me, right? It was great storytelling. It made me cry, it made me laugh. It just, y'all, I'm so fucking invested in this show, and I'm so excited that I get to just watch it, you know, and experience it and talk to y'all about it, because honestly, it's like a highlight whenever I get to watch the show, and I just get really excited. I didn't even write anything down like pretty much the whole episode because I was just too invested in what was going on screen. So I'm sorry if I forget to say something in this episode, post-episode discussion that we're having right now. I will try to hit it in the Q&A if you leave me a question, because I didn't properly talk, which I have trouble with anyway, as you know. So first off, let's talk about Christian and the guy from Spartacus and Gunny. Okay, so we left off with them where they were on Mal's ship, and Mal's people were going to kill them because that's what Aaron Wright told Mal to do, and Mal is following Aaron Wright's orders now because he kind of didn't really have a choice, or Aaron Wright was going to kill him. Basically, Spartacus, the guy from Spartacus, got shot, and he's also the guy who saved, or didn't save, Christian's son, which is why she feels, or he feels, this sort of obligation to protect her and to save her. Like he told her in this episode, it's not because he owes her for not saving her son. He owes her son protecting his mom because he wasn't able to protect him. That's how he's seeing it, right? And so that's what he's trying to do. And she's trying to save him because, or she was trying to save him because she felt bad, right? She's just a good person, okay? So she feels bad about that shit. And then the guy was like two-timing, and not two-timing, but the other guy, the Mal guy, was a liar, and he was just going to kill them anyway. But luckily, Gunny had been able to escape earlier in the episode through the air ducts, and she came in with her full suit on from Ganymede and just Mars in general, and she fucked all of them up, and saved my girl Christian, and hopefully Spartacus guy is gonna live and be fine, because I actually really like him in this. Also, I don't remember what his name is, so y'all can tell me if you don't mind, because I don't remember. Another kind of quick discussion is Janice and Christian's guy, who y'all told me his name multiple times, but I keep forgetting. It's like Atari or something like that. Athuri? Is that way off? It's something. Maybe not similar to that, but that's what I remember. So, but yeah, Janice and that guy were, you know, kind of becoming besties, like hashtag best friend goals, hashtag are they in love? I don't know. But they were descending towards where the protomolecule landed on Venus in the little, what was it called again? Arbogast, I think, ship. And then we saw the protomolecule, like the little, I don't know why I'm doing this as though that tells you anything. The little specks of protomolecule showed up, and then all of a sudden, when Naomi was going through her speech, we saw that the ship, like the protomolecule just dissolved the ship around them, and they were still like alive, but for how long, and what's going on is kind of just the question that I have in that situation. I'm assuming that we're gonna see maybe more of it next season. I don't know though. I don't know. And the big sort of overarching thing for this episode was that the Caliban, Project Caliban creature that had protomolecule in it was in the ship. It was in the cargo bay. So Holden and Amos go to destroy it. They think, you know, we should destroy this creature. And I talked about it a little bit in the episode, but I don't know that I agree. It wasn't acting aggressively. It wasn't attacking mindlessly. It wasn't doing anything that suggested aggression, at least not that we saw. In fact, even when the whole Gunny and her people situation happened on the surface of Ganymede, we don't actually know to what extent that creature was involved. Like, was it attacking them? Were they just running because they saw it and they were scared? Like, what happened? We don't really know. So I kind of didn't love that they shot first, asked questions later kind of thing, right? Because I think that that's sort of the folly of humanity, right? It's something that I don't love about humans, and I think that Naomi kind of summed it up in her speech at the end when she's talking about how they, like, the belt needs the protomolecule because Earth has it, or Earth will have it, and Mars has it. So the belt needs it because humans are always going to be in conflict with each other. They're always going to be having wars. There's no such thing as world peace, and though it's a great ideal to strive to, it's not really an attainable thing because people are always gonna be people, and they're going to fuck up and be fucked up, you know? So yeah, I just kind of hate that aspect of humanity, I guess. I don't know. I don't like the idea that we should destroy something before we understand it, you know? And I don't know. I don't like it, and I didn't love it in this episode, but I understand that if in that situation they're trying to decide between what they think is protecting Holden and protecting this creature, and obviously you're going to protect Holden because you know him, you love him. If this creature is threatening Holden, which, I mean, he did throw that thing or the creature threw that thing and trapped him and crushed his leg and all that stuff, so I understand that aspect of it, and I don't disagree with it, but I don't think it's necessarily that I don't agree with their course of action for this. I just don't agree with the idea in general of shooting first, asking questions later, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. I found that scene really sad when they threw the ball into the air and it caught it, and then they like obliterated it, disintegrated it, I guess, rather would be a more accurate term, from existence. Like, it's sad because the creature isn't 100% sentient, right? it's intelligent, but we don't know to what extent it understands what's going on in the world around it. So I feel like that's what makes it so sad, because it's not really getting a choice in how it responds to things or how things respond to it, if that makes sense. That being said, I am glad that Prax saved the day. I liked to see a little bit more camaraderie between Holden and Prax and just everybody in Prax. I think that he would be a good addition to the team if he were to join the team, the crew, you know, I don't know. Like, I'm assuming he's going to be there for at least a little while, and I'm okay with it because I do like him as a character. And I think that he challenged Holden when he needed to be challenged on things that made Holden more human, if that makes sense. Like, Holden obviously has been going through a lot of shit since the show first started. His worldview has completely been altered, and he has gone through a lot of stuff since the beginning of this show. So I understand that his reaction to that has been to sort of build up this wall and be a little bit more harsh in his actions and his choices. And while I don't agree with it, I understand it. And so it's just good to have a character like Prax that kind of challenges him on it, as well as obviously Naomi and their relationship, which challenges Holden on when he's acting out in a way that is against his character, you know. Speaking of Holden and Naomi, first off, they made me cry when he is saying goodbye to her, because he didn't get a chance to say goodbye to his girlfriend in the first episode when the Canterbury and all that stuff happened, when all of this stuff started. And so he was like, I want a chance to be able to say goodbye to you because I didn't get that chance before. And I don't want, if this is my last however long, for me to die without you knowing how I feel, right? And that was really cute, and it got me right in the feels, and I love them, and I ship them, and I love them, okay? We're going to go back to them in just a second. Also loved Amos and Holden's little scene, because bless Amos, that was like so fucking sweet. He can't help it. He's a sweetheart, and he didn't say it in the best way, but he said it in the most Amos way, and I loved every second of it, so. I also really loved the Naomi and Amos scene where they're having their little conversation, and she's apologizing to him for what she had to do in the last episode, and he is apologizing to her because he's trying to get past his trauma, right? He's trying to rebuild himself kind of from the ground up, and so he's trying to make his own choices, and he's saying he doesn't think that he's making the right choices, and he doesn't understand how to make the right choices, but he's trying to, right? And I just liked that scene, and I liked Naomi telling him nobody makes the right choices all of the time, you know, which I think informed his goodbye to Holden later when he's telling him, you might have made a lot of mistakes and wrong choices, but you were trying, and you're a good man, and thank you for that. And the feels that I have are plentiful, okay? I'm gonna stop talking now because I might cry. Alright, y'all. So the last thing that I want to talk about in this episode is Naomi told Holden the truth about her stowing the protomolecule away, and also we, the audience, found out that not only did she stow it away, but in the last episode, when we saw her look at the protomolecule thing for like a little second, which I thought she was just looking, apparently she was actually sending a message to Fred Johnson about where it was, just in case she died. I thought that she sent it to Dawes at first, and I was like, oh my god, Naomi, why? Please, no. But she didn't, so I'm kind of okay with her sending it to Fred Johnson, especially because I kind of trust Fred Johnson. I kind of like his second command girl, drummer. I like her. I don't kind of like her. I like her. I like Fred Johnson. I trust them both way more than I do Dawes, so I'm kind of okay with it. Also, it probably means that we'll get to see them more in the future, which I am a fan of. So, yeah. It's going to be interesting to see how Holden reacts to this news, though, and what he thinks of it. I am a little bit scared of what his reaction is going to be. There's nothing else that I have to say that I can remember at this exact moment, but holy shit, y'all. What an episode. What a season. I am so, so, so in love with this show. I can't even properly express it to you, honestly. That's why I'm doing awkward shit with my hands, but you know what? I'm gonna, please stop. Please fucking stop, self. Okay. That's all I have to say about this episode and this season. As always, let me know what you thought in the comments down below. And if you want to leave a Q&A for the season 2 wrap up, ask me things, let me fangirl with you. Let's have fun. I don't know. That's it for this season and this episode. I cannot wait to see you all in season 3, hopefully. So yeah, until next time. Bye, guys.